The Pacific time zone observes Standard Time by subtracting 8 hours from Coordinated Universal Time. The Standard Time in this zone is based on the mean solar time of the 120th meridian west of the Greenwich Observatory. During Daylight Saving Time, its time offset is UTC-7 and is thus based on the mean solar time of the 105th meridian west of the Greenwich Observatory. In the United States and Canada, this time zone is generically called the Pacific Time Zone. Specifically, it uses Pacific Standard Time when observing Standard Time, and Pacific Daylight Time when observing Daylight Saving Time. Most of Canada uses Daylight Saving Time. In Mexico, the UTC-8 time zone is known as the Northwest Zone, which is synchronized with the U.S.PDT Daylight Saving Schedule. The largest city in the Pacific time zone is Los Angeles. The city's metropolitan area is the largest in the zone. The zone is 2 hours ahead of the Hawaii-Aleutian time zone, 1 hour ahead of the Alaska time zone, 1 hour behind the Mountain time zone, 2 hours behind the Central time zone, and 3 hours behind the Eastern time zone. United States. The following states and/or areas are part of the Pacific Time Zone: California, Washington, Oregon, all except for most of Malheur County on the Idaho border, Nevada, Idaho Panhandle, the northern half of Idaho north of the Salmon River. The town of Hyder, Alaska, is officially in the Alaska time zone. However, most of the town observes the Pacific time because of strong connections with nearby Stewart, British Columbia, which is in the Pacific time zone. The United States Post Office in Hyder strictly adheres to Alaska time. Canada. In Canada, the Pacific time zone includes most of British Columbia, all of Yukon and Tungsten, Northwest Territories. Mexico. In Mexico, the state of Baja California lies completely within the Pacific time zone. This does not include the state of Baja California Sur, which is south of Baja California. Daylight time. Through 2006, the local time changed to daylight time at 2 o'clock LST to 3 o'clock LDT on the first Sunday in April, and returned at 2 o'clock LDT to 1 o'clock LST on the last Sunday in October. Effective in the U.S. in 2007 as a result of the Energy Policy Act of 2005. The local time changes from PST to PDT at 2 o'clock LST to 3 o'clock LDT on the second Sunday in March, and the time returns at 2 o'clock LDT to 1 o'clock LST on the first Sunday in November. The Canadian provinces and territories that use daylight time each adopted these dates between October 2005 and February 2007. In Mexico, beginning in 2010, the portion of the country in this time zone uses the extended dates, as do some other parts. The vast majority of Mexico, however, still uses the old dates.